His home team, the Bangalore Speedsters. This is all he's got. He's not raced for a year and a half. He's fighting a legend in Alvaro Parente, who goes to the outside and says, "Hello, Rishon, will you give me the space?" Rishon says, all in. Enjoy this moment, savor this last race, because the action here is going to give you plenty to ponder about as the days and months.
Sean Rajiv it is, waving his arms about, and I just hope that's not an issue for the man in that car.
Waving your arms about, be it on a boat or on a racetrack, means only one thing: mayday. Something's up. Clearly something's up. We need to figure out what that is. Is the car not starting up? Is there something technically wrong? Is he asking for their attention because he wants to tie to the seatbelts? It could be anything.
Yeah, well, the good thing is, for him, it seems like he is lining up, and that's why we were confused. He is lining up alongside Alvaro Parente. So they've all taken one spot up on the grid. They have filled the void of Nikhil Bora, who's not taking the start line. But he should actually be on the left. That's why I was wondering why he was there.
So the way I see it is, I think they've given Alvaro B2, Rishon B3, and so on and so forth. They've let that be one grid slot occupied. But it's going to be a rolling start. All these grid slots here do not matter. Ultimately, the drivers are going to be on a rolling start in a few corners' time. 25 minutes plus 1 lap. The final race of the day at the Chennai Formula Racing Circuit. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got to drink this in. We will not be going for tour in a couple of weeks' time. Make sure you're there. Book your tickets on Paytm Insider to watch the racing action live. But now, the formation lap is coming towards its conclusion.
Yeah, formation lap, just getting a bit more rubber on the track. These guys have been sat there in those cars for such a long time, sitting there waiting for the formation lap to get going. And we've seen this in the previous Indian Racing League race. You don't get those tyres up to temperature, and you don't get them working for you. Even though it's a rolling start, there's always an opportunity behind you. And John Lancaster was someone that took the opportunity last time and then let it squander a little bit. Alvaro Parente has driven a lot of different categories in a lot of different countries around the world. He will have all that experience of getting this car working under him. Behind him now is Rishon Rajiv.
Time to go racing. For one last time, we are underway for the Indian Racing League. Off we go. A great start by Alvaro Parente, but an even better one from Rishon Rajiv. The Bangalore Speedsters driver is already up to P1 before the first start, but it's Rishon Rajiv who is nailing it, heading into turn number 4.
I think Alvaro Parente was caught napping there. He went early and then saw the red light still on and had to back out of it. But excellent from Sohail Shah to recover. And he's looking good actually. Alvaro Parente's made the move on Sohail. Out in front is Rishon Rajiv. And would you believe it? Time away from the car hasn't hurt him, but here comes Alvaro.
Cross, take a left, take a right, and then rejoin. So I'm not sure what exactly is happening here. Is Sohail our defending champion in P2 on merit? We will find out. But the bigger picture here is that Rishon Rajiv, come what may, no matter what's been thrown at him in this first lap, he has done so well to defend Alvaro Parente. And then the defiance to take his own line. Anyone could be scared of a legend going side by side, but not Rishon.
Also for me, Alvaro Parente is now in 5th. And it was a drop out of nowhere. He was battling for the lead, trying to power his way past Rishon Rajiv, and then just dropped back very, very quickly, and now makes the move around the outside of Akhil Ravindra. Now returns through the pits. Carnage will continue.
Alvaro Parente always wants to do everything to do when the safety car will go back. And this punches the back up, this gives them time to breathe, because frankly, before this there was barely any time for them to breathe.
And this is the only time they get to breathe early under the safety car. Outside of it, we've had maneuvers left, right and centre. We've had people going up. We've had the tumbling acts from the likes of Sohail Shah.